At least 10 Palestinians were killed in an Israeli artillery shelling on a tented camp in the southern Gaza town of al-Mawasi in Khan Younis, where thousands of displaced Gazans have been sheltering. Two displaced Palestinians staying in the al-Mawasi camp said several family members were killed in the latest Israeli attack, which began at dawn. They said the 15-minute warning was not enough time to evacuate everyone, and one also lost his sheep. There was no immediate comment from Israel. According to the Israeli army instructions, they told us this is a safe area. Last night there was artillery fire that started in the evening, and it was close to us, but we were afraid to get out of the tent, that they might hit us. So we stayed inside, and I went in to sit with my family. Around dawn, they fired here. The first two people were injured. My father was injured, and my sister's head was badly injured. While we were trying to get out, another shelling was fired. My uncle was injured. My sister, brother, another sister, and my cousin were all killed inside.
وكمان اختي وبن خالي استشهدوا جوا استشهدت هنا كمان مرة بنت عمنا استشهد المختار هنا قلت لهم أنا عندي 3 معوقين كيف بدي أطلع.
I told the Israeli army I have 3 people with disabilities. How shall I move out? They told me I have 15 minutes to leave, and we left. We searched for a place to stay. We were told to either go by the sea or to Rafah, and we've been told that the Al-Mawasi area is safe. So we came here, and we've been staying here since the 1st of December. Then after a while, my elder brother, with all his sons, daughters, and grandchildren, 37 people were killed. We couldn't pull them from the western side because we can't get their bodies, and we're waiting for permission.
نجيبهم وبنستنى إيش يعني بس يسمحوا لنا.
The Israeli military said on Saturday, March 9th, that it conducted arrests, located weapons, and killed more than 30 militants in southern Khan Younis, central Gaza, and in its north. Medics said 23 people were killed in Khan Younis. The specter of war and hunger in Gaza is overshadowing the normally festive Muslim holy month as talks to secure a ceasefire stalled. Egypt was in contact with senior Hamas and Israeli figures, as well as other mediators on Sunday, in an effort to restart negotiations for a truce in the Gaza Strip during Ramadan, which begins on Monday or Tuesday, 2 Egyptian security sources said on Sunday. Many Gazans will not be able to celebrate Ramadan after losing so many relatives. Israel's relentless campaign in Gaza has caused increasing alarm across the world as the growing risk of famine threatens to add to a death toll that has already passed 31,000. A doctor who was working in Gaza for 3 weeks described the desperate situation occurring due to the lack of humanitarian aid getting into the Strip.
It's not just about planes that are dropping bombs. It's not just about homes that are destroyed and people that are displaced, but all aspects of life are impacted in the Gaza Strip. And I felt it. I mean, there's a shortage of food. Everybody's hearing now about the 20 children who have died from starvation and dehydration. But also, there's people who are actually hungry there. You see them. They're wondering where their next meal will come from. Any organization that's working with food security, trying to deliver food, like Pious Projects, I mean, they operate 7 soup kitchens. They will tell you that the situation has deteriorated for a couple of reasons. And we're at the point that we are because there is a bottleneck. There used to be 3 entrances into the Gaza Strip. Israel controlled 2 of them, and Egypt controls 1 of them. Now, only 1 out of the 3 is partially functioning. People are actually starving to death. And so this is an easy fix. If you ask any NGO, it's an easy fix. Just flood the markets, allow people to get the food that they need, allow all of these ports open, and don't kill somebody who's trying to go for a bag of flour.
Moreover, Dr. Ahmad applauded the U.S. initiative to open a maritime corridor to get aid into Gaza, but said it would not be enough and that the ideal option would be to open the borders and let in the aid that is stuck there.